Hi everybody, this is Sarah Al-Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to our program, Why Not? I'm your host, Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not? I am your host, Ritaja Shkinani.
Hello dear viewers and welcome to a brand new episode of Why Not, the show that explores everything that is happening here in our country of Kuwait. As always, I'm your host Ahmed Murad and we're joined by our other amazing host,
Ritaja Shkinani.
Hello Ritaj, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing perfect. Thank you so much for asking, Ritaj. Ritaj, today we actually have a very special episode in a sense that it is something that me and you aren't necessarily that big of, let's say, fan.
Yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to this.
Exactly. So, dear viewers, today we're actually invited to check out a seafood buffet. And to be honest, I feel like it's a good experience for people like me and you who are not too used to seafood to have a lot of different, let's say, type of fish that we could try and see. And who knows, maybe we end up liking something.
Liking it. I don't know if I can find a restaurant who can make better food than my mom. Seafood. So we'll see now. This is a perfect opportunity to also say why not.
Exactly. It is the perfect opportunity to say why not. So dear viewers, why not you join us as we go upstairs and get to check out the restaurant. You'll take this side and I'll take this side?
Yes.
All right, then. See you there.
See you there.
Well, dear viewers, we have made it to the restaurant that I've been from the get-go. Did you see the giant fish?
Okay. I did not even notice that.
You did not notice? It's very big, and well, obviously they've got an aquarium here. You know, tell me, what do you think about like these seafood restaurants? You know, putting aquariums.
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of, is the word cruel correct? No, imagine, like we're eating your family, no.
You know, but it's kind of funny. I mean, at the end of the day, it also just shows you that, you know, a lot of the produce that they receive is fresh, you know, and it's like well maintained. But I mean, enough talk, I actually want to see what is inside the buffet. And hopefully you might find something that would change our opinion.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. So let's go inside and let's go check it out. Let's go. Hello, dear viewers. Now we're inside the restaurant. And from the get-go, I'm getting this really nice beach, sea, you know,
They give me ship vibes.
Exactly. I mean, we've got a wheel that is right here, and then you've got the decorations. I just want you to take a look at what's above us right there.
That's gorgeous.
If you can see on top. It's a very gorgeous. I forgot what the name for this is.
Glass paints.
I guess, yeah.
Painted glass
and if you notice, I just noticed right now, right? There's like golden fish around it, so it's very, very cute.
I guess it's supposed to replicate the ocean. It's not only that golden fish. There's like little other fishies I see around.
More like sea creatures, right? Yeah. So it's very, very interesting that they have it. And if you were to come right over there, as you can see, there's a lot of some of the tools that they used to use. In like some old ships.
We have the nets.
The nets right here,
there's a bunch of rope, I guess, to hold things together.
Hold things together, exactly, yeah. And you know, it's kind of funny because yesterday I actually had a very eventful dream.
Okay,
where I was actually controlling a pirate ship.
Okay, then like perfect for today's episode.
Yes, exactly, you know. So this could be like a, I don't know, like a vision, you know.
Okay,
that I was, you know, you're going to come today and that's why you were thinking about like pirates.
Pirates. Were you a pirate?
I was a pirate, yeah.
Okay,
It was very hectic. You know, we're trying to like conquer another ship, and
Okay,
it was a lot of action.
Okay.
It was extremely a lot of action, but the smell of the food, Ritaj,
Yeah.
is getting into me right now. You know,
And we're walking around a bunch of food as well. So.
Exactly, yeah. There's one more thing that we'd love to show you right now, and then after that, we'll get into the food. So stay tuned, dear viewers. And well, dear viewers, one more thing that I wanted to show is the fact that the general seating areas,
Yes.
right? They do feel like a cabin of a cruise.
Cabin. Have you ever been on a cruise before?
I've never been on a
No,
cruise.
but you've seen it online.
I'm actually very scared of
Okay.
being in a cruise. I don't know, it just feels like, you know, being in like a very large ship.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of scary stories, or like
Yes.
watching too much movies. So
Too much documentaries as well, huh?
documentaries, yeah. So I'm also a bit iffy with the cruises. But
With
who
the
knows?
cruises. Why not cruise episode? But one thing that I've noticed, Ritaj, here that I want to point out to the dear viewers is the fact that a lot of their chairs here have this design right here, as you can see.
Like a the
Steering, like a ship
yeah.
steering wheel, so it's very cute. I'm a big fan. And even like the flooring, right?
Yeah, the carpet.
The carpet or the mat itself gives off this, like you could clearly, if you were to look at this without looking outside,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I'm inside a ship.
Yeah, I
You know,
guess.
I'm inside a cruise and, you know, we're having some food, we're enjoying the sea outside, even though there's no sea here.
There's no sea.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice.
It
The
is.
level of detail to like give off this nice kind of immersion.
Even the what you call it, the wallpapers.
The wallpapers, exactly.
Has
Yeah.
fishies all over.
Yeah.
As
So
if
it's
you're inside of an aquarium.
of an
You're a
aquarium.
fish.
Are we eating
No.
our own?
Our own people.
Our own people, yeah, no, but as you said, Rita, just
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. The fact that just the general atmosphere
Yeah.
really adds a sense of immersion, and this is the kind of thing when it comes to restaurants, you want to be immersed,
Yes, exactly.
right? You just don't want
It's
you
not
want
just the
good food.
food.
Yeah, you just it's also the experience.
Yes, exactly.
That you want, yeah, and well, I mean, you know, there's also like some stuff that are in on
on
top,
the wall, yeah.
on the wall, yeah.
Framed.
Some it seems like a if we go and take a closer look,
It
yeah,
looks like miniature bits and pieces of what you would find on a ship.
exactly, yes, yes,
Okay,
and
then.
that's what it looks like. Yeah, there's like a room, and then like, you know, lifeboats.
You see the little floaty that they use
Exactly, yeah.
when they're trying to save someone.
Yeah, which is
Float out.
I think it's called a lifeboat. If
A
I'm not
lifeboat,
mistaken. Yeah.
lifeboat,
Lifeboat.
floaty,
Life floaty, yeah, life everything, yeah, and it's really nice. I mean, these cute miniatures, you don't
Yeah.
get to see them a lot.
Yes,
Back then, when we were young, there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
It seemed like to be a trend. At least for me in my house, my dad used to be a big fan of creating
Yes.
these kinds
These
of
like
miniatures.
miniature rooms.
Yeah, albeit it was more catered towards cars.
Cars,
rather than-
okay, I love
yeah.
those.
Yes, yes,
These
but
ones have fishing related things, like I see nets,
Yep.
fishing rods, the anchors. I even see a map.
yeah, so it's like a lot of nice
Yeah.
tidbits.
It's cute.
But I think this is pretty much about enough for, you know, the decorations and
yeah.
all. It's amazing, and it's, you know, it is helping us to get immersed in this experience. But right now we come to the other important part of the experience, which is
The food.
the food. Exactly. So dear viewers, stay tuned as we get to check out the food that this place has to offer. Let's go. And well, dear viewers, we are right now back with the food.
Yes.
And from the beginning, bread.
bread,
Can never
yeah.
go wrong with bread.
Bread, cheese.
Bread, cheese.
I
Do you
see-
think?
What's going on?
Are you seeing some cheese
I'm
here?
seeing, isn't that cheese over there?
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I thought you were saying some
Bread.
cheese, and I thought there was like a cheese counter here or
Okay,
something.
no.
Yeah, but no, just bread. And so if we were to follow, so this section is like the salad or like the cold appetizers,
Yes.
let's say. And obviously they've got a lot of different kinds of salad.
Salads.
Now I'm kind of excited about the salads. And let me tell you why. Because I assume this is a Thai noodle salad, yeah. And then for the first time in my entire life, and maybe yours as well, have you ever seen avocado hummus?
No, this is my first time. Actually, I'm not a big fan of salad myself. So,
Yeah.
but I'm excited to try that one the most.
I have to say, I've never thought in my entire life to actually see green hummus, which is, infused with avocado. And I assume there's also like some kind of squid.
Squid?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Okay, that could be. Oh, that is a squid.
It is a squid,
I
yeah.
can see the little tentacles.
It's going to be quite the episode,
Okay,
Taj? And then we've got like your own, if you wanted to create your own salad with, your choice of beans, olive, kind of vegetables.
Corn.
And then right over here, what do we have? I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is, so more salads, but this is a calamari salad, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Everything is related to fish here.
To fish here, yeah. And then we've got some, what do you call it, salmon pieces that you could add, with some mussels right here. And then, we've got a lot of
shrimp.
Yeah, there's shrimp, there's also crab, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And then we also got a lot of different sauces right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that you could add up.
A lot of the things here so far is not things I usually eat.
I know, right? Me too. Yeah. Me too.
But it's a first time for everything.
First time for everything, exactly. And then this is the more, let's say what we're used to more, right? There is tabbouleh, there is tabbel, hummus, wine leaves. And then on top they've got some plates with the mussels, and the oyster. Yeah. And then I think this is also calamari. It's interesting. I'm seeing a lot of calamari here. And then if we were to approach this section right here, I think this is more of what they have. I know for a fact that this is tuna.
Tuna, that's tuna.
Yes. And I think this is some sort of like an sushi, but I think not. It's probably cut like a sushi, but maybe it's not. And then we've got, smoked salmon. And then some kind of fish right here that looks really delicious, honestly. Quite excited.
You're gonna be trying that out?
I think I will.
Okay,
I will.
Then.
Yeah. I'm feeling extra, let's say, courageous today.
Okay, then I don't know if I am. But...
Well, we're in this together.
Yeah.
We're in this together. And then for the last part of, let's say, this section is, I think they've got a lot of different.
These look good.
Yeah.
They remind me of cakes.
They are shaped like cakes,
they're
right?
Shaped like cakes,
so I think this is a quinoa salad, if I'm not mistaken. And this looks like a tuna salad, And then, average pasta salad. And then we've got a mussel salad as well. And then, there's like some chips and dips.
Okay, then. This was the cheese I was looking at. I thought
this is the cheese, I think this is sour cream.
Sour cream,
So, you've got pico, sour cream, some jalapenos, and then the tortilla, the tortilla chips themselves. And I mean, this is just the first part. I want to actually get into the hot food part. So, dear viewers, join us as we go there. Let's go to touch.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well, dear viewers, before we get into, let's say, the hot plate section, you also got a very nice catch of the day section right here, in which you're able to actually buy off the fish right here and ask for the chef to cook it in their own style, right?
I already recognize one of them, which is the
zbedi
fish.
Exactly. I mean, very common. They've got zbedi, they've got sea bass. They also got a lot of different types. I think right here there is, if I'm not mistaken, the hamur. Yeah, which is also one of the popular fish that we have here in our country of Kuwait. And then right over there, I think it's the section with like the
lobster.
What you call lobsters and like shrimp.
And
what would you necessarily? I think you would call them the. There was a specific name for them, if I'm not mistaken, about the creatures. Yeah, but right over here they've got a collection of lobster. Now I've never had lobster in my entire life, honestly, but I keep on seeing people always loving to talk about like lobster tails.
Lobster tails,
and apparently they eat them with sandwiches as well. They put like lobster tail sandwich. Inside a sandwich, Well, obviously, they take the meat out of the lobster. Not the shell.
I'm just imagining you eating into the shell.
Into the shell? No.
Kind of crunchy.
No, I don't think so. But I did come across some people that eat shrimp with
shell?
with the shell, yeah, or not
Okay,
necessarily the shell, but the leg part, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So interesting. You know, different strokes for different folks.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, this is the fresh catch of the day. So let's jump into the hot food section and see what kind of plates that they have, because I'm smelling a lot of different like seasonings and some kind of like. Just a lot.
Just good food.
Just good food, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's check out the section right behind us. And well, dear viewers, we are finally in, I think, the most exciting part of the buffet. So starting off, we've got a seafood bisque soup right here. And I assume this is just like a soup with like a lot of different seafood.
Yeah. Kind of looks like lentil soup to me.
That's what you were saying, yeah, lentil soup. But I think it's like a
seafood lentil soup.
I think it looks more like what's it called? The tom yum soup.
Tom yum soup.
If you came across it, yeah, it has that consistency and that color. But let's put the lid back here and close this. Now, right after it, we actually have a very traditional dish that we love to eat, which is mrabian.
Okay, then.
Right here. And so, dear viewers,
we have everything here.
Yeah, if you've never came across mrabian before, the best way to think about it is that it's kind of like an infusion of machboos and biryani, but with shrimp as the main protein.
It smells so good.
It's
when
delicious.
You open the lid, the smell just hits me.
It's delicious. I have to tell you, like, I'm not that big of a seafood fan myself, but mrabian.
But we would eat this.
This is good. We have to try it out. And then obviously there's like the daqus, you know, which is the hot sauce, and then there's the different kinds of ma'bouch. You've got red ma'bouch and green ma'bouch. Now, if we were to go right here, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is sbeitli right here. Yeah. So this is also another dish that they eat in a lot of households right here. And basically it's a fried fish with like some cilantro being put into the rice. There's like this really nice
every time you open up a lid, the smell hits me, and it's making me more hungry every time.
Making you, It's interesting because like I associate the smell a lot with like nostalgia, especially my grandmother's house.
Exactly, Zwara family gathering.
Exactly, since my grandmother is the one that usually cooks a lot. And then right here, I think we have a seafood marag.
Okay,
yes, right over here, which is. Now, you know, this is interesting because I've seen, especially in our country of Kuwait, two kind of different styles that they do this marag. Sometimes it becomes like in this like very darkish color. Thick and darkish, and while in this case it's like much more lighter, more orange, seafood. More brown, and then we've got just like, you know, some butter rice right here that you could, you know, use it with the marag or the stew, or whatever you want, you know, you're able to combine it. And then right over here, I'm not sure what this is. It looks
like a big fish.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of fish, and it does look like it has some sort of like an butter,
lemony maybe. Yeah, they have like, lemon pieces everywhere.
Yeah, garlic and herb, and it smells zesty. So I think there is some lemon in it. Yeah, you got that right, Ritaj. And then right over here, if you were to come a bit closer, we've got you know, the usual some fried food. Yeah, I assume some of this of shrimp, and some of it is like fish fingers. Okay, then. If I'm not mistaken, And then obviously, you know, with fried fish, you always gotta have some
sort of sauce.
Dip. You know what this is?
No.
This is tartar sauce.
Tartar, okay.
Yes, and
you're very well educated in all the sauces.
Because I love food.
Okay.
I love food. So tartar sauce is commonly used with like a lot of different types of fried fish. Okay. I also was in the UK. So we had a lot of fish and chips there, and tartar sauce is always...
It always comes with tartar sauce.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. And it's a really nice sauce that is very strange, because when you think about sauces, right, you tend to use them in like a lot of sorts of like proteins. Okay, yes. But with tartar, it only goes well with fish. With fish. Or like seafood,
Okay, then maybe that's why I don't try it. I've never tried it before. So.
Yeah. If you were to have like shrimp-based dishes, or like, you know, fish that is fried, tartar always goes well with it. Okay, then. And then right over here, we've got some crispy sea bass.
With lemon butter.
I have to tell you, Ritaj, all of this looks delicious.
It does look good, and I'm really hungry. I don't want to like put too much food on my plate.
Yeah.
From the hunger.
We'll have to make sure to choose what to eat, you know?
Yeah, very wisely.
And I'm just saying, it's like, I really wish the dear viewers would be able to smell what we're smelling right now. It's just too delicious. And then right over here, so we're getting more into like the Asian side. As you can see, this is Thai grilled shrimp right here.
Yes.
And as I said, you know, the orange color gives that like tom yum kind of, I'm excited to try this one out actually.
Okay, then.
So you can see it's very orange and it's,
It looks good.
It looks good.
I'm excited to hear what you have to say about it.
And then for something more eccentric, which is the grilled octopus. Now, if you were to come and take a look right here, dear viewers, I want you to have a closer look at the octopus right here, as you can see, with its tentacles and such. Now, you know, I'm not too excited to try this one out.
Have you ever had octopus or squid before? Or?
No. No.
This is something my family, like my sister and my mom would eat. This is not something I would eat at all.
So you never tried as well, right?
I've never tried it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, I feel like it's a bit too much for me. And then right here, we've got some salmon. That is with like some kind of balsamic
rice and sauce.
Balsamic sauce, yeah. If you could come take a closer look at it. Now this one also looks delicious.
It does look good.
Yeah, some rice and some, you know, balsamic-based glaze into the salmon, which is something that goes so well with salmon. You know, anything that's balsamic vinegar, balsamic sauce. And for the last kind of hot dish that we have in today's episode or buffet is this sweet and sour, I think.
What is that? Shrimp? Fried shrimp, maybe?
No, this looks like some sort of like fish steak.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's Chinese. Yeah, it's Chinese. It's sweet and sour. You've got the sweet and sour sauce with also. So this is more towards, we're used to seeing sweet and sour chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, but sweet and sour fish. This is a very interesting combination.
I have to point out the decor here. Do you notice the ships?
The boom, the different kind of booms right here. Yeah, and well, I'm not too versed on ship names, but did you know that they actually, you know, growing up, we tend to see the designs being very similar.
Yes.
But they're all different and they all have their own name.
Yes.
Which is actually very interesting. It blew my mind. And people that are, you know, well versed in this.
I think there's like a specific family that just makes these ships as well here in Kuwait.
Yeah.
They're known for making all of these ships.
Exactly.
They're gorgeous. And I think they're the only ones that know how to make the ships. And then they also teach their kids.
Yeah, it's like a generation kind of thing. Yeah.
I thought that was really cool as well.
Which is very, very interesting. And now, well, Rataj, for the final part of the episode, exactly, we're doing this motion. We'll be plating up some of the food. We'll be trying out a lot of different foods. We'll be sitting down and we'll get to try the food that they have right here. So stay tuned, dear viewers. Well, dear viewers, while Rataj is actually grabbing her some food, I've decided to sneak right into the kitchen to get some kind of experience right here. So I am joined with the chef right here. Chef Patrick, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you so much. And Chef, tell me, what do we have today here in the station?
Actually, we have seafood burger here.
Seafood burger, okay.
We have fresh bread.
So fresh bread right here, yeah.
We have some vegetables.
Yes.
With the seafood burger. Patties.
Yeah.
So we have some olive oil.
Olive oil.
Also the Japanese mayo.
The Japanese mayo, interesting. And what kind of fish is mixed inside the fish?
We have mixed one. So with the shrimps, cream dory, so many things.
Okay, so many things, and I'm excited. Well, let's get starting. Let's create us one of them.
Yep.
So where do we start right now?
We'll put some olive oil.
Some olive oil, yeah. And so right here.
Yeah, it's enough.
That's enough, yeah.
Let's put the patties.
The patties right here. We'll just do one for now. Should I put them on?
Yeah. Yes.
Up right now. You see, we have got us. And usually, how many minutes, let's say, it would take?
It's 6 to 7 minutes.
6 to 7 minutes, yeah. And we'll be waiting for, let's say, 6 to 7 minutes until this is done, and we'll be joining back when we start assembling the burger. So stay tuned. And while the burger is cooking, dear viewers, we'll be cutting into the bread right here. Now, I am a very terrible bread cutter, I have to say, but I'll give this a try right here. And it's a nice, I'd say, a nice cut right here. And we'll be putting it right here, just for it to get the char that we need. And then right over here, let's see, we're working with some lettuce, some onion, and some tomato. And I'm very, very excited. So let's just wait for the burger till it finishes, and then we'll start assembling it fully. There we go, thank you, chef.
You're welcome.
And for here we go, we've got ourselves a really delicious fish slider, we'll call it right here, with some really nice mayo, Japanese mayo, and I'm kind of excited. So I'll be putting this right into our table and we'll be getting to try it. And well, thank you so much, chef, and thank you, dear viewers.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, dear viewers, we've gotten to the part where we're going to be trying out the food. So, Taj, I'll be handing you a dish, and let's start plating up, and we'll join you at the table. Let's go. Well, dear viewers, we finally gotten to sit down, you know, and we've plated up our food.
Yes.
So, what are we working with, Ritaj? What did you get for yourself?
I got a piece of warq anab, pasta salad. I love olives, so I kept on picking out olives. I already started eating the olives, if I'm being honest.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't wait.
I mean, it's kind of difficult, you know,
Yeah.
seeing all the food.
And here I got the zbedi fish, rice, the fish fingers you talked about earlier with the tartar sauce.
With the tartar sauce, okay,
I guess that's my main dish.
And so for what I've got, at the end of the day, I've got me some Caesar salad.
Okay.
Some beans, because I love my beans, you know.
Yeah.
Then I've got some tuna as well.
Tuna.
Or tuna.
Tuna.
I'm sorry, dear viewers. There's a little bit, just like a spoonful of the quinoa salad, because I wanted to try
Okay.
their quinoa salad, the burger, and then right for my main dish, I've decided to mix a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
So we've got butter rice, we've got some fried shrimp,
Okay.
and then we've got ourselves some marag fish, and then we have a piece of the sweet and sour fish steak.
Okay then.
And then there's some grilled Thai
Yeah.
shrimp, and then at the end it's the salmon glazed, balsamic glazed.
Your plates look really aesthetically pleasing. You made it look very aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Well, I was trying, but as you can see, it ended up being very
But you
difficult
can,
here.
I can see the effort. I put no effort. I just put everything
You were
on my
just
plate
putting-
and called it a
Okay,
day.
listen, we've been just doing the entire episode. We're
Yeah.
hungry, so let's say Bismillah.
Bismillah.
And let's start digging in.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start with the crispy shrimp here.
Okay.
With some of the tartar sauce.
Actually, I think I want to go for that as well. The fish fingers. Bismillah. The sauce is so good.
It is. It is. And I have to say, I mean, they've definitely used panko crumbs right here. So if you didn't know, panko is mostly associated to Japanese cuisine. They're like specific type of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And in this case, this is definitely panko. It gives off
Okay.
this very nice crunch, you know.
Our chef Ahmed.
I'm
over
not
here.
a chef. I just love my food. I'm going for another piece, and it's really, really nice.
It's really good. The tartar sauce kind of tastes like mayo. So it's like a mayo mix, I guess.
I mean, mayo is one of the main components
Ingredients,
of.
yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go in for the zbedi fish.
This baby fish, yeah.
I'm not sure what I just pulled out right now. This is not a knife.
I think this is like used for like some butter, maybe. Yeah,
be.
yeah. We'll just use the knife that we're used to. Yeah, yeah. And I think I want to go for a piece of the salmon, the balsamic salmon glaze, right here, as you can see here. And oh my goodness, now if you were to see, they've also gotten,
Our drinks.
yes, hello, thank you so much. And well, we've gotten ourselves our mojitos now, which is very exciting. Wow, just take a look at the blue.
I'm excited. That's
Yes.
blueberry.
I think so, yeah.
And I got myself a
Strawberry
strawberry
one,
mojito.
as you can see, yeah. Let us show
Thank you.
dear viewers right here.
Okay.
If you can see,
Oh, it's quite heavy.
it is heavy. Yes, yes, it is. It looks very, very heavy.
Yeah.
And now, actually, I'm excited to give this a try.
I just want to take a bite out of my.
Your food, yeah. You're more hungry than you want to drink, yeah.
Mm.
So going good. Bismillah. Let's see this one. But let me hold it from my other. There we go.
How is it?
Ooh. It's very minty.
Minty?
Very refreshing, yeah. There's a lot of lime and mint in it. And yeah, it can taste like a lot of the lemon. It's really, really nice. But speaking of nice, I want to get back to some of this food right here.
So good. So refreshing. Now I can go back to the food.
Exactly, and I think we pretty much have to cut off today's episode.
Okay then.
Yeah, we could just enjoy our food behind the scenes, you know. I hope that you've ended up enjoying this episode a lot, dear viewers. I've had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Did you, Ritaj?
I mean, it was an experience trying
was-
out the seafood.
Quite the experience, yeah. And not that bad of an
Yeah,
experience.
it wasn't that bad. I think I was just exaggerating earlier.
Yeah, both of us. I mean, we're not
Yeah.
really used to having so much seafood, but you know, would love to thank the management for inviting us to this place that is very, very delicious, and quite excited to dig deep into the food right here.
Yeah.
And so, well, dear viewers, as always, thank you so much for joining us in today's episode. We hope that you've enjoyed as much as me and
Yeah.
Ritaj did. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and goodbye.
Bye bye.
Hi, everybody. This is Sarah Al-Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our program, Why Not? I'm your host, Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not? I am your host, Ritaj Ashkenani.